Okay, so exploring island here. Check out the trees right here for some food, probably. Fresh fruits. And see what this catacomb is. I'm sure it'll be safe. A lush narrow valley lies below you. You spot an overgrown stone structure built into the valley's side in the distance. Before the stone structure spreads a broad fields peppered with ancient plinths and mounds of cracked stonework. Ugh. As you move closer, you discover that the stone structure is actually the entrance to a crypt. Through the doorway is a thick mud and as damp as wet sweat. Though the doorway is thick with mud and as damp as sweat-slick skin, you continue down into the dark. Okay.
My eyes are peeled.
It's not terribly large, but it's here. Which way? Let's go north first. What are you? Revenant Ogre?
I see soul in the darkness, one ready for reap.
A vampire.
Yeah?
You know, you can hit him right there. Gouge out his eyes. You knock him to the ground at least.
Let's go!
Ow.
Huh?
Back away. You back away. Oh, these are undead, aren't they? So, Holy Radiance.
Better than that.
Now, is his weapon something we have to turn the fire on for? Because it doesn't seem to be lighting this guy on fire. So it's deflecting incoming attacks, trading damage for deflection against melee weapons. Should probably have that on all the time because he gets hit a lot. So what's going on here? Why did this pause? Because he did escape, is that what it was? Okay. That thing over if you can, because the other one is dead, it looks like. The hell? Where's that coming from? Is that you? Here, poke him in the face.
Let's do this. Let's go.
What's your health look like? Good shape. Let's strike the bell. Oh, there's more coming. Looks like it's fireball time, Gippy. Okay, friendly fire. It's best. Wow, where did all this stuff coming from all of a sudden? Shit. We're in trouble.
What can I do you for?
We are in serious trouble, I think.
Let's go.
The friends. Gimpy. Fireball's already out. Let's Herald. I don't know what your powers to gaze through targets dies, temporarily frightening them. I don't think that's going to work on the undead. The souls that agree, their presence distracts all foes in the area. See if that works. Can these be charmed? Or I think they can be. Charm you.
Me too.
Let's see. Got one of these spells left. Defense. Let's go defense.
No.
Souls down.
Yeah.
Mirror images. So, you all by yourself down here. Drop a pillar, drop a pillar. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Abandoned pillar of the faith. Unopposed death. What? Abandoned mirror image. Seraphim knocked out Gimpy. How? Because of the wild mind. Okay, he's going bye-bye. That's not acceptable. He's got to be exchanged out.
Yeah.
Cooked that up, didn't I?
Link. That's it.
What can I do you for?
I don't know. This is the heal. So drop that there.
Something I can do?
No. It's just, how long does this last? 13 seconds. Soul Strike. Use the limited shards stored stolen energy to strike a target, lowering their defense. Okay. Charge back to that guy or that guy. Let's charge back to him.
Ain't you got the decency to die?
What do you need?
Well, got a leap. No more leaps. Oh, there's a leap. Let them all come back here, I guess. Heal everybody? Heal everybody. Pain Link is gone. Got her, see if that helps at all. So, I'm not sure what these guys are doing back here. They haven't moved, really. Not that I'm complaining, but why haven't they moved?
Hmm?
ability to penetrate armor more effectively and cost of lower deflection. No, we don't want to do that. Knock you over. Run out of magic here. Pillars? Pillars.
Lavaru, be on sync.
Oh, they netted me, Cap.
Switch to your weapons. Start hacking and slashing, I guess. Shade.
That's me too, man. Everything hurts, savvy?
Everything's really hurting because we're losing this fight. Dum, dum, dum. Drink a potion. Did he drink a potion? He's unconscious, so it doesn't matter. He was supposed to be drinking a potion. I don't think it worked. Stupid shade.
There's on the vine. All things must come to an end. Even me.
Okay. Pretty sure we're done.
Hey, we had some good times.
And that's that. So this fight way tougher than expected. So they came from down there. Actually, yeah, they all came from down here and circled around us. Oh, that's right. He's not dead yet. He's got 2 lives. Now he's dead. Yeah, that didn't go too well. But now we know, sort of.
Sure. What
So,
for, Cap?
his mind magic is still, the wild mind is still a thing. We need to get rid of him. I don't like that. That's twice it's happened to us now. Supposedly there's a 5% chance for it to happen, and we've had it happen twice, which is way too often. Because it doesn't seem to work in our favor. It always seems to be negative. At least the noticeable stuff is. I mean, if it's working in our favor, there's no real indication that it is, but it's definitely noticeable when it's not in our favor, because somebody usually dies, and that's not good. So he needs to go. Respecting him didn't help, because we wanted a cipher, and that doesn't work. Because he goes a cipher, that one. Maybe we can just bring him in as a barbarian or something. He's got an ally. You could swap path markers on the ship. Oh, I know. I have people to swap them out with. It's just a question of who do I want to swap them out for. That's all. Aleph would help. 2 mages, 2 wizards wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's go swap them out. Island name? I don't care. Get it writes it right on the island. How do we swap them out on the party manager? There we go. So we can actually bring in Pelagina or Maya or I don't know who Maya is. She's a ranger. Or battle mage or paladin. Melee. melee, sort of melee, or range stuff support. More magic. Look how far behind. Look how far behind the levels they are, though. I guess I should take his stuff first before I do this. Well, she's a ranger, so she's gonna have a pet. Yeah. So, where's your share? Where's this stuff? That. Where's that? Where's the belt? All this stuff. Guess I could bring the ranger. Some range support. Although, if we bring in melee, he can go straight he can go bow all the time if we can find a good bow. He's got a decent one, but rogue with a bow isn't too bad. But do we want the paladin? Of course, we could do a melee ranger too. No, we can actually do that. Let's bring her in. We'll see what. Well, we can always swap her back out. Oh, she's a gun person. And dual swords. Little sharpshooter's garb. So she's supposed to be a gun ranger. I don't think we have any exceptional guns at the moment. Pistols. Blunderbuss. So what's this actually get her? Gunnery. Minus 20% reload time with arbalist and... Oh, so crossbow type stuff. Gunhawk is her class. Okay. We can give her a nice little sword to play around with. Little swords to play with. Underbusses. These are one-handed though, right? Yeah, these are dual wielders type stuff. Athletics, council reliability. This is converted to grazes. For now. Intellect, history, and insight. Sure. More magic items. And steal a decent Armagus if you go back to Delver's Rowan and Nekataka. Steal a decent one? Steal being the key word. Oh, look, she gets to wear a hat. Look at her. Okay. Thing is, do I want to try that again with her? I can't see if she's actually ready to level up. Okay, so potions, Deadeye. +5 accuracy, 15% interrupt on scoring a hit. A little healing potion, grenade, and minor healing. So that'll work. Oh, the belt. If anything, we're going to go into the catacomb just to see if we can level her up some. I don't know if she's level 1. She's got a few experience points to go through. We can navigate the familiar path to the crypt entrance and head inside, because we're smart. Oh, we gotta talk to her.
Not happening.
I know exactly what you're thinking.
She folds her arms and clicks her tongue against the roof of her mouth. What's that?
You're asking yourself, how did I let the Royal Deadfire Company plant an informant in my crew?
She chuckles to herself, but there's a note of resignation to it. Shorty nibbles on her lips to hide a spreading smile.
My superiors might expect me to report in from time to time, but don't read too much into it. You're not the only big thing happening around here. I'm in this for a lot of information, a little diplomacy, and plenty of target practice.
At least you're upfront about spying on me.
Better that you hear it from me than someone else, right?
Shorty's eyes narrow, dark lashes fusy.
The company isn't in the business of reassigning officers outside of the mission unless they've got a damn good reason. And you are a damn good reason. Take the compliment.
With my actions damage the company. I'm seeking Aothis. I want no part in trading company drama. As long as you're keen on taking orders, I don't object to having you aboard. When you're on my ship, I'm the captain. Don't forget it. I'm seeking Aothis. I want no part in trading company drama.
Then I look forward to seeing how long it takes before you find yourself in someone's back pocket. Oh, guess you ought to meet the bird. Ishi is smarter than he looks, but don't expect him to do any tricks.
She nods toward the colorful bird of prey hopping around on your ankles.
Ishi, come.
She taps her arm with 2 fingers and clicks her tongue again.
That's a good-looking bird.
Hader raises one hand and waggles his index finger.
Hey, birdie. Hey, birdie.
Shiza shows no sign of recognition toward Maya or Ader. Shiza simply claws at the ground and investigates some bugs a few graceful hops away. Cue. Benevolent. Click your tongue like Maya. Good bird. Benevolent. Great, another pet to mess up my ship. Click your tongue. Cocking his head, Ishiza turns to you with a mixture of curiosity and skepticism. Maya thumbs her chin, nodding.
Takes practice before he'll listen to you properly, but that's a good start.
Ader nods at Ishiza, who bobs his head in response. Ader nods twice, and the large bird replies with 2 head bobs. Ader begins tilting his head up and down, and Ishiza follows him with vigorous full-body bobs. Encouraged, Ader starts bouncing his own body up and down, at which point Ishiza stops bouncing and watches Ader with cockeyed curiosity.
Did your friend suffer a head wound?
Maya frowns at Ader.
Before we get into deeper waters, I've got a question.
There's a throat into her fist.
You've got a ship and a title. Being captain means more than just wearing a big hat. A lot of tough calls to be made.
I'm figuring it out as I go, but yes. But I still get the big hat, right? Didn't exactly choose this life, but I'm trying to make the best of it.
Life at sea. It does have a way of simplifying things down to the bare elements.
She looks like she's ready to say more, but stops herself.
A crew can be like family. They can also be like a nest of squalling infants.
Hey, Soul, welcome back.
Let's say your galley cook was fixing to organize the rest of the crew into a mutiny. How would you handle it?
I'd get ahead of the problem and compromise with the crew. Diplomatic. I'd kill her, set an example. Diplomacy. If she had a better grasp of morale, I'd cede command until we made port. Diplomatic.
Sort it out as equals. Interesting. Of course, the only right answer is the one that works in a given time and place. I just wanted to hear yours.
Awfully specific question. Ever stifled a mutiny yourself, soldier?
Mostly preemptive measures. We try to pull the weeds before they reach the garden.
Shorty's eyes gleam with a dark amusement.
But enough about me. Glad to be aboard, Captain.
She takes your arm and gives it a good pump. Let's be off. We can talk to you later. There's the levels we're looking for. Okay, so we have an alchemy person. We don't have an explosives person. We don't really have a stealth person. None of the soul is our stealth person. Never mind. How did Gimpy get up to... Oh no, this is her 4. Alchemy is her... Arcana is Gimpy. Athletics is Aider. Explosives, nobody really. Mechanics is soul. Sleight of hand. Stealth allows characters of any class to attempt to avoid being heard. Use automatically. On higher skill, the closer they can get to enemies before being detected. Explosives. How important are explosives? You don't have anybody really bluffing. Oh, we lost our insight person. We want to get this section. Insight. A little ground to make up, no big deal. Stealth? Yeah, it's the explosives. Okay, his passive ability is Bird Companion and Gunhawk. So Gunhawk's a type of ranger unique to Tai who use Hawk Companions to complement their sharpshooting skills. All firearms stuff have increased range. All firearms receive a chance to interrupt on hit. Penalty none. So this hurt again. No, we don't have that yet. This is Marked Prey. Designate a single target as prey, giving the ranger and animal companions an accuracy bonus against their target. Wounding shot. That is already there. Merciless Companion. Do small amounts of sneak attack damage against targets that qualify. Fatal Companion. Gains resistance against intellect and perception check stuff. Gains improved armor rating against all types. Vicious Companion. Vicious tactics, causing them to deal more damage and penetrate armor more effectively. Monk training. Arms bearer. Fast runner. So we're going to do Mark Prayer first, I think.
What did you find, Ishi?
And we decided explosives and side. Heal Companion. Ranger can heal their companion. Let's take down about wounding shot. How much raw damage? Deals 20% weapon damage per 3 seconds over 6 seconds. So 2 ticks of 20% raw damage. Sure. It's got all kinds of stuff up here to pick though. We do get 2 points at least. Use the character's accuracy with ranged weapons, and I'll use on distant targets. Protective Companion. Shot on the run. Cover penalty while moving is reduced for ranged weapons. Counter. Reload speeds are faster for crossbows, arbalest, and all firearms. One-handed style. Two-handed style. Weapon and shield. 2-weapon style. Never really used them outside of blowing up the occasional wall. They're there. Marksman. Takedown. Strikes the ranger's animal companions to rush a target, knocking it prone. Can birds do that? Can birds really do that? This is recovery roll. Nope, sorry, it's reload speeds. Yeah, we do that. Hi, Rocket. Hi, Rocket. He's not happy. Mrs. Gippy hates him. At least that's what he thinks. So... It's your fault, so okay, I'll let him know. His vicious tactics causing him to deal more damage and penetrate armor more effectively. Yes. Two-handed weapon will boost your damage. How does that work? Oh, it actually says two-handed weapon. Okay, well, that's got to get all of those then. Need more points. Got to help the bird out a little bit here too. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll get the gun first. So there's the focus on the gun that way. I already have that. One-handed stuff though. So we want saber. Oh, we're gonna get one. I already have sword, so we'll take saber then. More points. So, mark for the hunt. Using a single target as prey. Okay, so if the prey is killed, the mark will jump to a nearby enemy. Hobbling shot. The ranger now hobbles the target, or the ranger's aim becomes far more accurate. So let's revive companion. The ranger can revive their animal companion and restore a small amount of health. Base up roll and relax to a safe distance in case of quick inspiration. This ability does not cause recovery. Defensive bond. Empathetic bond between ranger and animal companion yields a preternatural awareness of a coming danger, giving both a significant bonus to defense against area effect attacks when the two are within 4 meters of each other. That's awfully close. Predator stats. Heightens the predatory instincts of the ranger's animal companion, giving them a damage bonus on any creature suffering a damage over a time effect. That would be from the wounding shot. We're going to do concentration. It's not a problem with that. Only 1 point this level. Heal or stick a tank. It's targets that qualify. Or one of these. It's 20% weapon damage, blah blah blah. Far more accurate. That's not real helpful there. Hobble though. This triggers sneak attack stuff. See that? That's between the rogue and the bird. We'll get the bird one of those abilities next level. Just coming up. More stuff down here. 2 points. Hunter's Claw. Ranger strikes in melee like an apex predator studying their prey. I'm not really doing melee with him or her. Concussive shot. Ranger targets enemy's head, interrupting them. Also grants that hardy inspiration to the companion. Take down. We don't. Oh, we do have this. So, the next attack on the target deals greatly increased damage. Large penetration bonus to attack. Small amount of sneak attack damage to targets qualify. Want that. Because of what we picked up last level. And as a highly efficient team, the Ranger's animal companion gains +1 engagement. Ranger now also gains an accuracy bonus when fighting an enemy threatened by the animal companion. Kalendorf, welcome to the stream. Are you playing turn-based or real-time? Real-time, but with lots of pausing. The election should be I get revive or this heal. So there's a hardy inspiration for the companion. Guessing revive is probably the better way to go here, maybe. Some turn-based may drag it out a bit too long. I don't know. The fights aren't really that big. So I don't think I don't know. It depends on how fast you can get through your turn. If you know what you're doing, you have a plan, so it shouldn't take too long. Like I said, I'm pausing quite a bit to make decisions. So even with real time, it just makes things move by. I don't know if it's faster, or slower. But like I said, I'm pausing a lot. Again, just to make decisions. That's my first playthrough, so I'm still learning as I go. Animal Commander is a highly efficient team. Too many things to pick. We need more points. And it deals additional damage for a short time after being revived. If we just heal him instead. What's this one? This is protective. +1 engagement, so do we want it to be engaged? The ranged companion to rush a target, knocking it prone. Right. That's a large penetration bonus to the attack. Next attack on target deals greatly increased damage. Too many choices. So that's what we got there. And improved armor. Radiant against all damage types. How big? +2. Really? Guess that's okay. I don't know if that's good or not. We could just do the more vicious, deals more damage and penetrates armor more effectively. Let's do that instead. I'm not done yet. Earning the 1 point. Oh, what other weapons we care about? We'll be focusing on the arquebus, so... Rapier? I don't know what kind of weapon for you to or her to use. With the firearm, just go blunderbuss. Just in case. Hey, we're done. Okay, so our swords, using the crappy gun. Because we haven't been seeing any good guns. No, sorry, arquebuses we haven't seen. Yeah, I'll have to do for now until we get something better. Now the question is, do we want to do this fight? Because this was a very ugly fight. Oh, our formation too. So birdie. Put you in there for now. Could put some traps down. What kind of traps do we have? Burning ground trap. So not a whole lot of traps to choose from. Corrosive cloud trap, so... Well, let's put these down and see what happens.
You were saying?
Eh? Sure.
Okay, so the bad guys are going to be coming from here, and they're coming from over there too. This is not a nice fight, but...
Your orders?
Huh?
I hear you. I see a hole in the darkness. One ready for rape.
Take him down.
What do you need?
And teleport truck. So...
Not even...
Eh?
Stabby, stabby. Oh, no, he's on his bow, isn't he? Switch to your stuff. Healing? No, we want to do... less? Less will work. Mark that thing. So takedown. Oh, we don't get to use that once. Let's just chew on it. Actually, just chew on it kind of hard there. Yippee. You're going to want to get your little defensive spell up, I think.
Moe, Ixie, Ona.
Strike the bell hasn't worked yet. That did work.
After him.
Where'd he kill you?
I'm listening.
Mark that thing. Just a melee. Keep B. Get out of there.
Damn, missed.
Busting wounds. You two. Look how many Anger, we want knock him down, please.
Damn it.
You like that? Let's go.
Blinding or blinded. Hi, Rockets. Rocket's not a happy dog. Okay, so that could be. Focus on that ogre a little bit. Yeah, hit him with that. Thing even marked? It's marked. It's not dead yet. We did hobbling shot. Forgot about that. Bird is getting beat up for some reason.
Let's do this. After him.
I'm good and stuck.
And here they come.
Your orders?
That thing. Traps going off back here. Ow. Vampire knock. How? How do you knock out the bird that was back here? Five, we don't have the points to do that.
Let's go. Nice hit. How'd I miss?
Points to use. Gimpy. Missiles.
After him.
The charm Gimpy. Oh, this is going great.
Captain?
Oh, you know what? I didn't change her AI, did I? I did not. No, problem solved. You are defensive. Bird. Does Bird get a thing too? Guess not. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Monday. Gimpy is still charmed.
Your orders?
Companion, how come? How'd you get more points back?
Let's go.
Hey, Gimpy's back.
Yeah.
Hey Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Busy.
After him!
This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel
Captain?
like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
Nice hit.
Just say the word.
Okay, well,
Still as a pond.
how come we didn't get so many that time? Must have triggered something last time. Kith meat? Ugh, yummy. So the bird, does the
Quiet
bird
time.
suffer injuries? Doesn't look like it. So anyway, you take a break. Need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go console Rocket for a little bit because Mrs. Gimpy's out running errands and he's not too happy about that. So, as you may have heard earlier. So, anyway, be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoy the dog video.